Welcome back to World Sports Talk. I'm Chris, your favorite stat reader, and we have the Blue Jays hosting the Padres, and the Padres are plus 126 on the money line. The Blue Jays are minus 148. The over-under is 9 runs. The Padres, getting a run and a half on the run line, are minus 154, meaning if you bet them that way and they win this game outright, you win. They lose by 1, you win. The Blue Jays, laying a run and a half on the run line, are plus 128, meaning if you bet them that way, got to win by 2 or more, and the over-under right now is at 9 runs. Vasquez pitched once against the Blue Jays last year. 5 innings, 4 runs, 1 was earned. They lost that game 5-2. He struck out 3. Gausman did not pitch against the Padres last year or this year. Head-to-head, these teams are 5-5 against each other. The home team is on a 2-game winning streak. The road team is 6-4. The underdog is both 6-4 on the money line and 6-4 on the run line. There have been no one-run games in their last 10 meetings, so whoever it is who wins when these two teams have played each other in their last 10 matchups has won by at least 2. The over-under is 5-5, and the under at 9 specifically is 5-3-2. Lineups are supposed to be Tatis, Arez, Machado, Merrill, Bogarts, Cronenworth, Sheets, Hayward, and Diaz. That's for the Padres. For the Blue Jays, Bichette, Guerrero, Santander, Springer, Varsho, Kirk, Barger, Clement, and Lukes. And it's still weird to see Roger, Clemens. I know Roger Clemens' son plays for the Twins. So every time I see his name, it's kind of like a little flashback. Now, the Padres are 3-2 in Vasquez's last 5 starts. They've won his last 3 starts. The under is 3-2 in those starts. 4 2/3 innings pitched, 5.2 hits, 2.6 earned runs, 3 strikeouts per game, but the last 2 games he's pitched, he's had 5 strikeouts, 2.4 walks per game, 0.8 home runs. He's given up home runs in back-to-back starts, 83.8 pitches per game, 19.8 pitches per inning. That's a law of averages over his last 5 starts. For the Blue Jays, Gausman has not been that dude this year. They are 1-4 in his last 5 starts. The over has hit in his last 4. 5 innings pitched, 5.4 hits, 3.8 earned runs, 5.2 strikeouts, 1.6 walks, 0.6 home runs. He gave up 3 home runs in his last start. 92.2 pitches per game, 18.9 pitches per inning. And I understand that he's probably just in a funk, but the Blue Jays are always a very kind of confusing team because they're in the division with the Yankees and the Red Sox. And it's like, are they going to be buyers or are they going to be sellers? And there's only so much that you can try to do to compete with those two teams money-wise. Eventually, their talent does go elsewhere. The Padres versus righties, 4.8 runs per game, 265 batting average, 6.2 hits. The Blue Jays, 3.9 runs per game versus righties, 247 batting average, 6.4 hits. The Padres are 4-6 in their last 10. The over-under is 5-5. They've lost their last 4 games. The under has hit in their last 5. 6 runs, 5 runs, 7 runs, and then 3 runs. They scored 1 run in 3 consecutive losses to the Mariners, and then they were shut out today by the Blue Jays. For the Blue Jays, they're 6-4 in their last 10. The over is 5-1. The under is hit in their last 3. 9 runs, 3 runs, 5 runs, 3 runs. 4 runs and a loss, 2 runs and a win, 2 runs and a loss, and then 3 runs and a win. If the Padres were going to get a game with Gausman struggling the way that he is, this might be the game, and this might be the game for their offense to kind of wake up a little bit. I'm going to take the Padres on the money line. I will take the Padres getting the runs. I'm still going to lean under the 9, though. These are just my picks. If you disagree, please go with your gut, and please bet responsibly.